This is Terrence Duncan. I want to give a short, quick video on the combined strategic vision of Operation Blue Memphis, this plan that we've been talking about that involves the Memphis hydrokinetic and water export potential. And so I want to be brief here just to give people who haven't heard of this just kind of what we're looking at it from the vision standpoint and also revenues projections. So first off, let me say before, and I apologize if you watched some of my previous videos and I've said some of this before, but again, this is a campaign, so we're going to be saying some of the same things over again. And so any monetization strategy must be built on top of a comprehensive groundwater protection and rechargement plan. Of course, without that foundation of protection, we'll be basically using and looking to monetize something that we're looking to destroy, and we cannot do that. Okay. And so that's not what we're trying to do for sure. So again, comprehensive groundwater protection and any natural resource protection is the priority first, and also a legal framework. But we'll get that in another video. Now, this is to combine strategic vision. Again, let me give you the 3 different phases. This is a 3-phase project which covers 15 years. And again, we'll end with the revenue projections. Okay. So the first phase is to protect and plan. This is years 1 through 3. We can, and I apologize, I'm reading this as I'm talking, so I'll be interjecting, but I want to be brief as I can. So these are commissioned comprehensive geological and flow studies on the Memphis Sand Aquifer. We'll file FERC preliminary permits for hydrokinetic turbine study sites on the Mississippi and establish a Memphis Water Authority with monetization and protection mandates. Now, again, that FERC, that is a federal organization, and the process of the paperwork when we mention filing the paperwork for permits, it's a 5 to 7 year process. That's why it's critical to start that process and to file the paperwork in year 1, because it'll be 5 to 7 years down the line before we get our approval for it. But again, we can start the process. Phase 2, we want to develop and pilot. These are years 3 through 7. We want to deploy any hydrokinetic turbine arrays. Okay. Launch a premium water brand and industrial water licensing program, and also pursue federal infrastructure funding. Okay. Which includes the Department of Energy and Water Security grants. Phase 3, to scale and export. This is years 7 through 15. So again, this is a 15-year strategic vision, and the goal is to connect hydroelectric capacity to our mid-intercontinental grid for regional energy export. And this will establish Memphis as a clean energy and water tech industrial corridor. And then we'll pursue international water export agreements through the Port of Memphis. Again, the Port of Memphis is the 4th largest port in this country. So that is our 3-phase plans that spans years 1 through 15. And again, that is our combined strategic vision for our hydrokinetic opportunity with the Mississippi River, and also the Memphis Sand Aquifer, monetizing the water, our precious natural resource of groundwater protection first, and then making sure they set up a proper legal framework so the citizens in the area of Memphis and the Mid-South can benefit from our natural resource, so monetization plan anyway. Now, these are the revenue projections. Okay, so in industrial water licensing, that has the potential to bring in anywhere from $50 million to $200 million a year. This is for the city. This is for our area. The bottled water licensing brand. Okay, that can bring anywhere from $10 million to $50 million per year. We've heard of all the brands: Fiji, Evian, Smart Water. Memphis Water is better than them all. Again, I'm not just saying that because I'm a citizen or just I have an interest in this. I'm saying that because it's been tested. You can do the research yourself. The hydroelectric grid sales. Okay, that can be anywhere from $100 million to $500 million a year at scale. Okay, again, this will come on, around year 15. But and then finally, the energy attracted industry tax base that has potential billions in economic activity. And so let me scroll down here because I want to make sure that you guys can hear this next part. Um, so those are the revenue projections. And so Memphis sits at the two most undervalued natural resources in this country, really in North America. The question isn't whether this is possible. With video, with the information that you can find on your own, and some information that we'll present to you, it's already happening. Not only in this country, but just further down river, particularly with the hydrokinetic opportunity. But it's whether we have the political will to exist and to protect and strategically develop what our area, our nature, and what God has already given us. So again, that's the combined vision. Those are the revenue projections and also the phases. Um, Take a look, go verify for yourself. And like I said, we really need to get active on this. Hey, thank y'all very much. God bless.